and welcome to this week's Agronomy Update. My name is Jason Christensen, CCA Agronomist for Optimum Farm Supply out of the Rake, Iowa location. In this week's Agronomy Update, we're going to talk about corn and soybean fungicide applications, as well as touch on corn and soybean aphids. Right now, we are nearing the end of the fungicide application of both corn and soybeans. It is still not too late to consult your agronomist and see if it is still necessary or economical. Avoiding yield loss requires fungicide to be applied at the right time to limit disease. A lot of growers are still curious if it is economical to spray fungicides at this point in the season. We're currently around the R3 to R4 stage in soybeans. With plenty of moisture, soybeans are still flowering and adding pods to the plants. This is why applying fungicides can be very beneficial, promoting a healthier plant in the long run. We're continuing to see soybean aphids on the rise for most of our geography. Please continue to scout for these insects. For every 20 acres, examine at least 30 plants to calculate the average number of aphids per plant. If the average number of aphids per plant is approaching or has reached economic threshold, you should spray within 3 days. This gives you enough time to scout your field within a day or two to see if the population has grown. Most of the corn today is in the R3 to R4 stage, so fungicide application is on the very tail end. The optimum time for fungicide application in corn is VT, which is full tassel, through R3, which is milk growing stages. The ear leaf and leaves above the ear should be protected from leaf diseases because they carry over 75% of the corn plant carbohydrates. Protecting these leaves from diseases during grain fill, silking through black layer can help protect yield potential. Lastly, we were starting to see corn aphids appear in the last 2 to 3 days. Keep an eye on them as there is very little university data on corn aphids. However, we do feel that in dry conditions, corn aphids are probably more detrimental than in wet or above average rainfall years. Especially if they're above the ear, as stock quality issues can become a concern. Because there is very little university data, stop in or call your local AFS agronomist to learn more about corn aphids. Thank you for watching this week's Agronomy Update.